National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness is observed every February on the 7th day, and it's an opportunity to create more awareness within the Black community. This year, the city of St. Louis is doing their part by observing this National Day. Joining me today is Public Information Officer for the St. Louis Department of Health, Harrell Bailey, and President and CEO of Williams and Associates Incorporated, Erise Williams Jr., to discuss more information about this National Day. Thank you both for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Right? Erise, you have been at the charge for how many years now?
About 25.
About 25 years raising awareness for HIV and AIDS within our community. Talk about this year and how much has happened, how far we've come since you've gotten started.
Yeah, usually when we talk about HIV and AIDS, particularly in the Black community, it's really about new infections and trying to get people tested to know their status. This year, during this observance, we do have some good news to report in the fact that in terms of new infections among Black women, from 2010 to about 2016, it's been down about 25%.
25%, bravo.
And that goes for heterosexual Black men as well.
Excellent.
The smaller decrease has been among gay and bisexual Black men, 13 to 29. We've only seen a 5% decrease.
Okay.
So what we do know, what the data does tell us, is that our prevention efforts are working.
Great.
But we have to strengthen them. We have to become innovative in terms of how we approach, HIV infection prevention as well. It's important because we're dealing with a new generation. When we talk about 13 to 29, these are folks who were born into the world with HIV.
Wow.
They don't remember there's a time where it wasn't. So we have to become really innovative, social media, being in spaces where they are, and really hammering home the message about prevention. Okay. And we have an increased toolbox. When we talk about PrEP, biomedical interventions that help people who are not infected keep from becoming infected.
Yeah.
So it's all in the right direction, I think.
That's fantastic. Well, this is where you all step in and are being a part of this awareness and prevention effort. Talk about your partnership in this.
Yeah, well, the theme for this year's observance is we're in this together, and the Department of Health, we work on these public health issues throughout the year, like HIV and AIDS, but we can't do it by ourselves, and we have strong partners like Williams and Associates and other community partners that come to the table to help us address these public health issues.
Fantastic. Well, how do you feel about the numbers? The improvement has happened all around. It's just not as significant with one group, but across the board, there's been improvements. What does that say
there has been improvement
for you all?
Yeah, there has been improvement across the board, and as we bring more partners to the table, we're going to see more good results.
Fantastic. Erise, talk about some of the innovation that you're planning for this year and forward.
Yeah, one of the things, as Harrell mentioned, this year's theme for National Black HIV Awareness Day is we're in this together. So really, agencies like ours who are on the front line, we're really trying to work with what we call popular opinion leaders, people who are in the know, or what they call in social media influencers.
Right, sure.
Get them educated on the facts and get them to spread the facts. That has always been effective, particularly in our community. Word of mouth. Well, so and so said this, or so and so said that. But we want to make sure they're spreading the right information.
That's right.
In terms of prevention.
Well, we can count on that for sure.
Yes.
Like I said, with you having been at the helm for a quarter century now.
Don't date me.
Well, you said 25. It's not by your face. But when we come back, we'll talk some more about what we've got planned for the future. Okay. Stay with us at STL Live. We'll have more with the St. Louis Department of Health and Erise Williams right after this break. Stay close.